All right, start of week 8. And this is a big game for Orange. They are behind Blue Team by 1 right now. But if they win this game, they will be tied. And the tiebreak would go to Orange if they were to win this game. And potentially could force a 3-way tie for first going into the last week if White beats my team Black tonight. Could be interesting. So Blue had it first and had a turnover on an overthrow. Orange has it now, working back and forth. Julia with it now, looking just a bit too far from Joel. Sam with it. Oh, and Brad with it. All right, Brad puts the pull up. Tim grabs it. Tim looking around. And has to force it into his end zone. Seth able to get it back to him in the opposite corner now. Seth now with it. Tim makes a nice jumping catch there. Back to Seth, moving it up a little bit. Julia with it. Somebody's better go help her out. Find Seth. Over to Tim. Back to Seth now. Not sure if he was in. And Julian knocks it down in the corner. Joel makes a good catch. Finds Tim. Back to Seth. Tim again with it. Oh no, through Julia's hands. Just barely. Hey, did you find another guy? Just past Joel. Just a bit overhead. Julia looked like he was getting D'd up, but able to come away with it. Seth with a nice catch. And Austin drops it. Sloppy start by Orange, a few drops and some missed throws on wide open end zone tries. And with authority. authority, Austin slams it out of bounds. Julie with it now. And Austin for the score. Yeah. And Jeff. Kind of a forced throw there by Brad, and Austin able to D it up. Isaiah with it. Oh, Jesse with a nice grab. And Austin with the score. And first time Seth's been out of the game now. Takes a little bit of a breather. G-stall 8, and Shiloh was able to get open there for Brad. Looks and, oh, finds Brad with his long arms. I talked to Emerson. He said if he's not too tired, he'll play if you need him to. If not, it's okay if you want to play your two girls. I'm assuming Aaron's coming. You thought another girl was?
I haven't heard anything.
Oh. Okay. Oh no, another drop by Orange. And just a bit too far, even for gigantic Brad. Austin with it now. Looking, finds Tim. Over to Isaiah. Finds Austin, makes a nice catch behind him. Finds Chris Rhines again. Over to Isaiah. Isaiah doesn't force it there, good play. Oh, and Tim off his hands, but Chris Rhines makes this diving catch. Oh, and a little off balance. Disc gets tapped back to him. And Chris Rhines for the score. Oh! Oh! Brad calling for the brick. So Brick able to take it third of the court line, just about. comes out to be. Sam with it. Brad stall 7. And she's in. Hey, Tim, it's only a brick if it goes out on the sides. If it's catchable, even if you're not by it, and you take it the front line, though. Seth making really good cuts to get open, but Brad is right behind him. The throw is not perfect. It will be D'd up. Oh, and Brad with the hand block. Averages a couple of those a game. And Sam with the score. Careful of the court, all right? Don't trip on it. There, look at that. Isaiah with it. In the corner, dumps it back, and Seth makes a great catch in his own end zone to not let it go out the back. Oh, and Tim with the forced throw. Accurate, might have been a good throw. Unfortunately, it was just a tad behind where he wanted it. Sam with it now. Back to Brad. Oh, and Brad rifles one to the corner and intimidated her a little bit, so she was not able to come up with it. Garrick's here for the game. Excited.
Oh, he got the Northern Flight jersey.
Yeah, Julia has hers on too. We had blue and gold. Lumpy colors. Oh no, and Seth was with an unusual forced throw there and resulted in a turnover. Brad with it now looking. Throws it up to Shiloh and it's a score. Oh, and Brad throws one, anticipating Shiloh was going to be able to run past Tim there, and doesn't. Throws a tough one to Julia up high, and kind of while the defender was right there. 40 seconds left. Blue is up by 1. Brad puts it to the corner, and she is out. She is definitely out.
That's how big.
Oh yeah, no, great sportsmanship by her. I think Julia might have thought she was in. The clock still runs though, with 25 seconds left. That's how our game works. Tim can just tap it in on the ground if he wants. 20 seconds! Oh, and Tim with a good catch, but he is not in. 9, 8, 7, 6. Perfect pull.
I like this tactic.
Setting up the offense. Just gets tapped in 5 seconds. And that's the half. All right, start of the second half in a 5-5 game. The last game Orange played, they scored 19 against a very aggressive black defense that could not stop anything.
The best defense in the league.
The best in the league, and they scored 19.
No.
Oh, and he's in, it looks like. Oh, they say he wasn't in, even though I think he was because he bobbled it, but...
Is it when you have full control?
Yes, when you have full control.
Yeah,
Now, you cannot purposely bobble it, because if you purposely bobble it, that is illegal to do. That's the problem with having somebody in the end zone, it's clogged. going.
Can we get it?
Yeah. Right now. There he goes. Throw it right. Say it now.
They're hammer! They're hammer! No, he didn't.
Oh no, he should have. He should have thrown a hammer.
You couldn't hear me.
Oh, probably. He's too far. He's too far away to hear you. Probably. You'll have to wait till he gets to this end.
I have to play this next game.
Oh, you do?
A different one.
Oh,
If
okay.
I keep being good, I get to play it.
That's good.
You'll film me, right?
I will.
Ooh.
And in for the score.
Gosh!
All right, he hung up now. Thank you.
Yeah.
I was laughed so hard at your phone is.
I know. I was waiting for it. Whatever.
Throw a hammer! Hammer, Brad! Hammer!
Ah, he's got to throw that pass. He didn't have any chance to throw a hammer yet.
Throw a hammer! Brad, hammer!
Oh, he threw a backhand first.
You have it. Yeah.
Oh, he kicks it forward. That's what Naomi did to me the other day. She drilled one right at me.
Ah! Really, pick it up! Brad, throw a hammer! Hammer!
Oh, almost. I would have got it on camera, but once again, Garrick's arms are in the way.
My bad.
Garrick, what is wrong with you?
How was I doing that?
I have no idea.
He said,
Is that what he said? All right, you better listen to him then.
I don't like when the orange team wins.
You don't. And orange with the score. A lot. That's how many each kid has. Yeah, but think about it. If the tooth fairy had to give $100 to every kid for every tooth, it'd be a lot of money. Even Donald Trump doesn't have that much money.
I'm even using too much.
You are?
See?
Holy.
That's a lot.
This is really wiggly.
And she's in for the.
That was a hammer.
Almost.
It turned into a hammer.
Looked like it, didn't it?
But it still turned into a hammer. I know that still turned into a hammer. Good try, Brad! Oh, he was slow. Be quick!
Hit Joel.
If you hit the disc, you'll get a foul.
There's the hammer.
Show up! Not quick for that. Oh! Really got it.
Brad did get it. That was a good D.
It's ridiculous. Must be better.
Oh, and the score.
So Justin only has 2 guys too.
He only has 2. He was supposed to have another one show up. If Emerson is feeling up to it, he'll play again.
Which one's Emerson?
The Emerson, right here.
Oh, I don't know who.
And Garrett. Yeah. Oh my.
So that hits him.
Oh yeah. If that hits him, it's a turnover. Even out of bounds too.
If you're out of bounds and it hits you,
It's in air. Because technically, you could reach from inbounds and out of bounds, so it'd still be a. Oh, Seth. Oh, and Brad with the great score. Yeah. You just gotta throw it up. Woo! And finds Joel. Oh, see ya! That's a great pull. It's better than mine yesterday, or the last week. Made it twice the 5 times the distance. Made it a whole half of the court further than my pulls.
No joke.
Seth, it made it half court further than my pulls. Oh, Brad puts it just a bit too far. Just a bit too far. Oh, right on the nip.
Right,
That was
that
actually so good.
My nipple's already hard.
This kid. Let's go 1, 2.
You don't need to be so far back, Seth. Logan's here. Brad just puts it a bit too far again.
Stop 1. Stop 2. I did right back. Stop 1.
Go get it, Seth. Great pass to Chris. If that was any bit further behind him, that would have been a turnover. Able to find Isaiah. Oh, and throw was right behind his head, so he couldn't really see it. And then by the time he turned around, it was already right by where his hands needed to be. Oh, Shiloh with the nice catch. So we're back. That is my fault. I missed a throw. I thought they were taking a timeout, but I guess Brad just left to go get his arm taped up a little bit. He was bleeding. Oh no, Shiloh just took his arm off it. Oh, and Jesse! Well, yeah. I think that should have been an injury timeout because he was bleeding rather than having to force them to take a timeout. But that was the call in the game. Right. If you're bleeding, well, technically in basketball you have to come out. So I mean, I think it's a good rule. did. Oh, well. Oh, yeah, wait. And I think he's in because he bobbled it. His junior.
Even senior, he just relied on his PSC. Like, he doesn't really see it.
Oh no, he literally would just kick it past himself and then go. Start the clock, Josh. Jeez. Okay, he only. You don't need to force anything if you're orange. You just need to waste some clock. Somebody's got to cut to the disc, though. And Julia makes a huge catch. Oh, and finds Rhines. One more completed pass, and that should be game. And that is... And that's game. And orange wins.